listen, they walk through fire. Bodies weary, spirits tested, but from the ashes they rose brighter. Two women, two warriors, and two women, two warriors, two stories stitched with love. Scars don't chain us down, they're maps of battles won. We rise together, stronger than before, turning pain to power, opening the door. Voices like a lighthouse, shining through the storm. The strength of a woman is to rise and rise once more. The world whispered, too hard, too heavy. They answered back, watch us. Even when the pain tried to break them, they move the mountains with love. Oh, we rise together, stronger than before, turning pain to power, opening the door. Voices like a lighthouse, shining through the storm. The strength of a woman.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Jarita? Oh, no, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now? Did y'all see that slide into home base? Who's on
I know.
first?
Who's on first, Jarita?
Who's on first? I just slid into home. Y'all behind me. You're behind me. What is up, everybody? Welcome to your week. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Special
Yes.
thanks to Aunt Sarah. It is Monday. We only have a couple more Mondays with her. Hopefully, she'll want to come back, though, and visit, stick around a little bit more. We very much enjoyed you. Who got their steps in this week? Anyone? Anyone? Y'all tell me what y'all got going in the
Almost
comments.
steps in just a day.
2 days. In 2 days, she got about a week's worth of steps.
I did.
That's how I felt today.
I know.
Yeah.
So, how did you do, Sarah? Did you do okay on your steps?
I did not do well. The first
I
day,
did not do well. She
did not do well.
I love it.
not do well.
At least she's honest, right? I didn't
Yeah.
do too well.
All you can do is try, right? All you can do is try. I mean, I've been traveling, so that's one excuse, but I usually do laps around the airport or whatnot when I'm waiting for a flight, but I don't know, I wasn't motivated, so it's bad. So
There's
What can you
always tomorrow.
that's right.
There's
I'll do
always
better tomorrow.
That's right.
Better tomorrow.
It'll be better.
Hopefully the snow won't come out tomorrow.
I live in
But I
Florida.
bet your bottom dollar the snow will come out
Don't live in
tomorrow.
Florida.
If the snow comes out tomorrow, we got other issues.
Right. So speaking of rights, did you know that today is Bill of Rights Day? I'm going to go ahead and say this is a national situation.
Yes, it is.
Bill of Rights Day. There's a Zionism for tomorrow. Tea Day, which we do have a little announcement. Sean will have to join us at a different time. We are hoping to hit Wednesday. He is franchising out, as you guys have heard us talk about him before, and they are having a meeting about property that came out of nowhere. So he let us know that he's very, very grateful to have been invited. He will make it up to us multiple times. Don't you guys worry. If you need to get in touch with him for any of your apothecary, let me know. Let Denise know, and we will
That's
get
right.
that going. And it's also a cupcake day. Haven't we had a bunch of cupcake days?
Yeah. Well,
I'm not mad.
I know. It's just, wasn't it funny cupcake day or something, like lemon cupcake day the other day? Or I know.
Yeah, it was like vanilla cupcake day.
Oh, yeah,
You're right.
vanilla.
No.
And then there was a
was.
lemon day. We're talking about all these sweets that we're not supposed to be having.
Not supposed to be having. Aunt Sarah, look away.
Close your ears, plug your ears.
You guys don't know what we're talking about. She's been coming in every Monday and she's been giving us some little to-dos to help our brain keep going with the flowing, because we know that dementia, Alzheimer's are very prevalent in our elderly, and we are trying to reverse that a bit. And she's got some tips and tricks for us. So I want to go ahead and hand the floor over to her. Is that cool with you? And then we can do the rest of our stuff so she
Let's
can
go
get.
ahead and do our disclaimer really quick. We
Oh,
are
yeah,
not,
yeah, 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 yeah. Do it.
are not mental health
Hey, Liz.
professionals. So, guys, please remember we're doing this to help you stay strong. We're wanting to talk you through things. We also encourage you to be your own advocate in any situation. So, these are just things. We're women. We're just bringing it up, letting you.
Warriors.
That's right. We're bringing it out and letting you make your own choices. But we always encourage you to be your own advocate. And we're here to open the space up for you. So, yes, now we'll open that floor up to Aunt Sarah and let her go.
Okay. Well, first I want to say, yes, there's like 55 million cases of Alzheimer's, I want to say, in the world. And I think by like 2050, it's going to be like 2 or 3 times that.
No,
So there's
we're
a lot
doing
of work
something right
going
now.
on. There's a lot of work going on right now to try to figure out how to prevent, because once you have the disease, there's no way to reverse it because your neurons are dead, but you can prevent it. And it's, we think of it as an old person's disease, but just like heart disease and other things, it takes decades for it to build up. So it can be 20, 30 years before you see symptoms that you've been building up the plaques and other pathologies for Alzheimer's. So, and the most important time for women is during perimenopause, because of they think it's because of the big hormonal fluctuations that we experience and the loss of estrogen that really affects the brain. So during our 30s, 40s, and 50s, that's when especially the ladies have to take special care of their brains. And you can do that by doing this challenge. So this is the Healthy Habit Challenge for the holidays. It is actually sponsored by Dr. Richard Isaacson, my favorite preventive neurologist. And you can learn more about him and his research at retainyourbrain.com. There's also a free app that they have that goes through an assessment of your current health and gives you the opportunity to try different, I think they call them routines, because there's a little bit of AI in there that figures out, your biggest problem is sleep. So you need to focus on sleep. And then it tells you about sleep hygiene and things you can do to get better at that. It may be your stress levels. It could be the nutrition, all kinds of things. So if you are really interested, go to retainyourbrain.com, get the app, and go from there. So for our challenge, let's do a quick recap. So we talked about last week's challenge, which was 5,000 to 7,000 steps a day, which some of us did okay, some not so okay, but there's always tomorrow.
I'll try.
Yeah. Week 1 was to do a 5 to 10 minute daily gratitude meditation, because meditation reduces stress, and stress is so, so bad for your brain. So hopefully everybody's able to do that. And I've been doing meditation snacks, like when I'm standing in line at the Costco or in the parking lot at Costco during this Christmas season. I just might not be able to close my eyes because I don't want to miss my opportunity to move. But I just take that time to breathe deep and be thankful for Costco or for whatever is I'm thinking about. Then week 2 was don't drink your sweets. And I mentioned last week that even a grande peppermint mocha at Starbucks has 58 grams of added sugars. Women should not have more than 24 grams of added sugars in an entire day. So you've got double in just that one drink. And coincidentally, I was listening to a Zoom cast, whatever, with Dr. Isaacson, and they were talking about how healthy coffee is and all that stuff. And somebody noticed he had a Starbucks in his hand, and it was a peppermint mocha. And he was just like, he's very self-deprecating. It was really funny. But basically he said, no human needs more than 1 pump of anything at Starbucks. So he said, yes, I have my peppermint mocha, but there's 1 of the mocha and 1 pump of the mint, and it's delicious. It's fine. So you can do little tricks like that. And now for week 4, this one was a surprise to me, but super important. It's something that people, I think, don't even think about. as far as brain health. He wants you to reach out to an old friend or family member or colleague, whatever, that you've lost touch with. And you can send them an email, text them, call them, even suggest that you, I don't know, get together, which I know is a crazy thing these days. But the question is, why are we doing this? We're doing it because socialization is so good for your brain. It makes you do all different kinds of things. I've noticed I've been kind of isolated since we moved down here because we don't know anybody. And thankfully, my husband's very outgoing, so we are meeting some people. But I noticed this weekend I was at home with my family for cookie making weekend, but I didn't eat any. That with certain people, I was struggling to like make a conversation, to come up with the words. And I'm like, I know the words, but I just haven't used them in so long. And I haven't had to like think on my feet and do that kind of stuff. So if you're not socializing, please do it. And on the other end, if you reach out to somebody who might be feeling isolated or maybe lonely for the holidays, loneliness and isolation are terrible for your brain. So you're going to be helping them when you do this as well. So just one person. And so what I'm going to do, I've already started the process. I'm going to reach out to a cousin of mine, which we were never super close, but we all played together as kids. But just haven't really had much interaction with her as an adult. And she just had colon cancer surgery last week. And she doesn't live anywhere near our extended family. And I think she's feeling a little alone. So I'm going to reach out to her and may even go visit her. Another of my sisters is coming down to visit me. We might get in the car and drive up to see her. So that's a big one.
Yeah.
The other thing, the extended challenge that he's asking you to do is to send 10 New Year's cards or emails or whatever to 10 people. And don't just sign it, actually have a little message and whatever, but just really reach out and see if you can, reignite some relationships. So that is this week's challenge.
Hey, I love that. Can I add something in that might help you guys reach out? It's something that I learned in the little MLM segue that kind of got me to where I am as far as selling and my boutique space. It was a jewelry MLM, and I did really well at it. Actually, I was paying my bills like I am now, but a little bit better now. I don't have anybody in between. Neither they're here nor there. One of the strategies they gave us that I love using it still, not so much for marketing because people know who I am, but I love to do this just to talk to people because if you go into your Facebook Messenger, at the top, there's all these bubbles that'll have little green dots on them. It's called green lighting. And if you scroll down your green lighting at the top of Facebook Messenger, you'll see people that you haven't talked to in forever. I encourage you to maybe do 5 of those as green lighting. It's a really cool way to talk to people you haven't talked to in forever. Like on Thanksgiving, I do it a lot. I'll be like, who have I not said Thanksgiving to or whatever, you know what I mean? Or Christmas or whatever. Because I can't be 80 people. As much as I want to comment back to everybody and say happy birthday to everybody and do all those things, I can't. So I use that almost every day and say I love you to a different person every day, 1 or 2 people, just every now and then, and just be like, hey, I saw you were active right now, or whatever the case may be. I make a genuine conversation with people and I love them. And this is a good way to implement that. So go have fun. Happy green lighting.
Green lighting.
Yeah.
What did you say, Denise?
I said, yeah, green lighting. That's
Green lighting.
Yeah,
Never heard that before. That's great.
Either.
Awesome. I love that. I love it.
I might try it. I'm not a Facebook person, but I might even try that this week.
I'm not sure if other apps have that. I think they have it also. You can do it if people are like live and stuff on TikTok as well. So I'm pretty sure that you can do that over there as well. And in a sense, it wouldn't be green lighting, but same concept. So anytime you see that, and it'll also like on Telegram, some people, if you have a bunch of people on Telegram, it'll show their stories. Some people do stories on Telegram. Same thing. Anytime you see somebody active you haven't seen in a long time, I feel like almost now, because I believe in synchronicities and whatnot, I believe that that's a conscious awareness of something happening to you in a synchronicity. So, and you just kind of reach out. You're like, boom, that's a synchronicity. I'm supposed to reach out to you today. You're in my green light. Let me turn on the green light.
There you go. There you
All right,
go.
everybody.
Line lighting. I love it.
Yeah,
That's cute, Ralph. That is so cute.
yeah, absolutely. You know what? And we have 6 people joining us between
I
Facebook.
see it. We're worldwide. We're famous, y'all.
What? Whoop, whoop. Hello, 6 people. Welcome in. Shout
Y'all
us
go
out.
ripple effect to y'all 6 people now and make this brain
Right.
challenge effect so we have 2 and 3 times less people with Alzheimer's and dementia. Let's go. It's like 22 saved for our brain. Let's
That's
go.
right. I think, and there's going to be, I believe that there's going to be some major discoveries and things that we can do. There's lots we can do right now, but over the next 2 years, they're really talking about some big stuff coming through. Not necessarily pharmaceuticals, because so far, I think 99% of what they've tried pharmaceutical-wise has been a bust. It's super expensive, too high risk, not worth the improvements. There are drugs that can help you manage the disease once you have it, but as far as like slowing it down or whatever, there hasn't been much. But I think there's going to be some really big changes. And another thing that this particular doctor in his Institute for Neurodegenerative Diseases that they're looking into is the equivalent of, you get your cholesterol test and it has all these different things. They're working on creating a cholesterol test for the brain. So it'll be a blood test that can test all these different levels in your brain and throughout your body to help them figure out whether you're going down the path towards Alzheimer's. And then based on that, it becomes it's all part of this precision medicine of you can't apply all the same things to everybody. Everybody needs different things. There are some commonalities, like exercise is the best thing you can do for yourself. Eat a Mediterranean dietary pattern, socialization, cognitive
Crossing
learning.
your midstream, I know, is really good for your brain. This is your midstream. Imagine that anything you can do to cross it supposedly get your synapses going on each side. So I know that's another thing that you can do.
I like it. But a lot of it comes down to the exact thing that a certain person needs because of your genes, your environment, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a while before we get there that it's an affordable thing for everybody, but it's getting closer and closer. And that Retain Your Brain is a part of it, that retainyourbrain.com, the app, because it does go through and analyzes your genetics that you know about. Like I know that I have one copy, the ApoE4 gene. That you know about, and then because you have that, they know, okay, your body doesn't deal with saturated fat well. It's going to clog up your brain and your heart, which I know it has done both of those. But again, it's going to get closer and closer to a way to prevent as much as right now. They say that with just the lifestyle changes, we could prevent as many as 50% of cases of dementia.
Y'all hear that? It can be done just based on our willpower, our ripple. Let's go. Retrainyourbrain.com. I'm going to pull that up. There are certain things that I think need to be done. And you know what? We're going live and stuff anyways. So I have had a calling and I have started making little notes with my chat GPT. I love my chat GPT. And when I am up live, I'm going to have like an agenda. Yeah, we're going to be hanging out, but there's going to be a small agenda. I'm going to have a gratitude. I would love to implement these brain things. So I'm going to put that on my list for this. I think that is super imperative. And I'm just going to go from there because I can still hang out with everybody, but direct some of those things. And they're so important.
Yeah.
So Big over here asks, he said, does that mean that they want to push more medicines on people? Or are they trying to find more natural ways to prevent?
Well, right now, I mean, what he does, it's a whole big spiel. He has like the ABCDEs, and there's like anthropomorphic. It's like they want to test all your metabolic rates, whether it's your blood sugar, your cholesterol, high blood pressure, all that kind of stuff. There's this huge list. It's not necessarily, he in particular is not about drugs. I mean, if there's a place for them, he's going to use them.
Right.
He would rather he's going to tell you, before we do anything, you need to exercise, eat right. It's like the answer for every other problem.
It is.
Exercise,
There's a
eat
reason.
right, drink your water, manage your stress,
Water. Everybody take a water break.
Yep.
Cheers. Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Greens, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, because most of the people, like when you use this app, it's not going to prescribe drugs to you.
Yeah.
And that's, that's not his objective. He's not invested in pharma. He's
Right.
invested in whatever it takes.
Health.
A combination of lifestyle changes, could be supplements, could be pharma, but mostly it's just doing the work
Yeah. Yeah.
of living.
That's right. And most of it is going to come down to the eating healthy, drinking water, exercising, and those things. Those are the first things that you should.
Sunshine.
Most
Yes.
of them are going to tell you that, right? They're going to
Yeah.
tell you these are the things that you should be doing first before you try any like.
Right. And as far as like supplements go, he has a very short list of them that he even prescribes, and only if people need them. It's like measure before you have to measure it to manage it.
Yep.
Like, don't just assume that you need vitamin D. I've been tested. I'm consistently low on vitamin D, so I take mine religiously now.
I just started taking some, and I'm
Yeah.
just noticing a difference on Sarah. It's only been a couple weeks.
Oh, really? You feel a difference? What do you think?
It's
you
only
feel?
been like 3 or 4
Energy?
weeks. Yeah. So I'm doing a sublingual, and I'm taking prenatal vitamins, and I'm also taking like a B complex. It's only been like 3 weeks. I just started noticing a difference. I was like, and I don't know if it's because I feel better or what, but I absolutely feel a lot
good.
different.
Yeah,
I
really
should be like this right now, y'all. I've been going all day hard, but no, I'm like, I'm ready. Maybe this is the vitamin. So we'll see.
Yeah, could be whether it's real or
Or if it's my
placebo
placebo
effect.
for my
It
brain, whatever. It's
works.
doing
It works.
something.
Yeah.
Feel
That's
good
right.
today.
Whatever works. Well, Big, just think of it this way: make today your start for a new direction.
It doesn't have to be, I take a lot of stuff big that I don't like to ingest because it's healthy.
Yeah. I don't know. I try to make sure that I like what I'm having. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to have to go I'm doing a sheet pan
Magnesium.
vegetable thing tonight.
Mhm.
So it's all sitting out there waiting to go in the oven. I think it's finally, it is finally preheated.
It's finally ready.
You go, girl. We're gonna finish our cast. You're welcome to hang out in the bottom. You're welcome to hang out here. That's why we wanted to get this part of it situated for you. Thank you again for giving us your time. She will be back again, you guys, next week. Make sure to like, love, share, do all the things that make it a ripple effect so we can have this take over instead of what they're predicting. Thank you,
That's right.
darling.
We
Yes.
can do it. We can do it. Go
Hang
call your cousins.
Yes, go green light everybody. Go get in that limelight, y'all.
Right. That's right. That's right.
We'll
Yeah.
gaslight 'em, green light 'em.
Yeah. Green
Let's
lighting.
go.
Line lighting.
Okay. All right, ladies. Thank
Sarah
you.
for
I'll
hanging
be
out with us.
Bye,
I'll be
darling.
watching.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So
So if you want to hang
I
here,
can
I'll
let you down. Hang on.
post
you
you.
just let me down here, yeah.
Let her down. There you
How's
go.
that?
It won't even let me scroll right now. I don't know why it does that.
So I closed you down, or I ghosted you, Sarah, but now you can close out if you want to leave. Oh, and then unmute
Girl,
her so we can hear you.
Boston Tea Party along with the Tea Party. So many things are going on.
I know.
Stupid Toy Day is tomorrow. Chocolate covered anything day is tomorrow. Well, you know what I got today? That Dubai stuff. I've been wanting it and I saved up. It was only like $15, but I don't spend $15, but it's a bunch. It's like a
Mhm.
bunch of Dubai chocolate. So I'm going
Mhm.
to consider that chocolate covered something. Does that count?
Sure.
Sarah, don't listen right now.
That's right. Don't listen.
She's like, don't worry. I'm trying to shut this thing. It ain't happening.
No. She said, I'm having all the
I've
joy.
been wanting to try it too. So just tell me how good it. Let me know if it's worth.
So is it the ones that are in that green bag?
So this is the ones I got at Sam's. And I've had another kind that was a little bit more rich, a little bit better, but this is still really, really good. And there's kind of a lot in there. I was very surprised at that. So I did get it at Sam's and they're the individually wrapped. They had some other kinds. And like I said, you can get like, maybe it's because I love dark chocolate and maybe the first time I got it, it had dark chocolate. It might've had something to do with it. But I also noticed that it had more of the crunchy in the middle of the filling this time than the last time too. Oh my God, I'm on my way, girl. Y'all see that? All I saw was no cancer and no dementia on that tray.
That's
Over here
right.
on Clapper, if
Right.
you aren't following us, we both have crisscross applesauce on our links. You can
I
find us in
know.
all the places. We're a little more crazy over here on the Clapper app. P, my best friend in the world, is right there. Boom,
I
boom, 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 right there, right there. You come over right now. Hey,
hang
yo.
out with us.
Hey,
Today
yo. This is our
today is Bill of Rights Day.
Bill of Rights. I have something to say about this. We, the people, we are chilling here, y'all. When we're talking about this country and what it stands for, this is the kind of fundamental things we're talking about.
Yep.
We're talking about pledging allegiance to these things.
Yep. Yep. So the Bill of Rights, it was recognized when the first 10 amendments were ratified back in 1791. These amendments laid the foundation for civil liberties, speech, religion, due process, the core pillars of what we call freedom today. And that's sometimes that's debatable, right? Like, I mean, I'm just saying,
No, I know, and but I'll say it softly. That intentional work went in to make sure that we all had a voice,
right.
even the people that we might not like the voice of. But in turn, that needs to be back and forth, dude.
That's right.
Needs to be
That's
back and forth. I'm not going to sit here and sit down for anybody to come in and be not going with our core pillars. And that's what I think we've lost sight of. But neither here
yeah,
nor there. Those freedoms are part of why we have conversations like this one and why it exists. So
that's
that is
right.
why that's why we are here.
That's right. That's right. And again, Jarita did mention that today is International Tea Day, and we were going to have Sean Hintz in, and he was going to visit with us and go over some tea stuff. But we're going to reschedule that. We will let you guys know as soon as we know. Oh, look at the picture over there. That is beautiful. I love that. Today
Thank you
is
so much for
International
our little artwork,
Tea Day.
E.
I know.
So
Um,
let me just tell you, this is a global observance. Did you know that? This is worldwide.
mm,
It says that this was May 21st, but May 15th remains the day that they celebrate this. So we might go ahead and celebrate both because I love my tea. I drink it almost every day.
that's right. Me
And
too.
I'm just going to go ahead and drink my tea from Sean to celebrate and
Mhm.
pray that they get the opportunity they need to franchise out so they can heal us all.
Mhm.
And again, we're not doctors, we aren't professionals, but we do inspire you to go look up your own research. And they do give every single ingredient therein. And you can go do deep dive studies and cliff notes with your chat GPT. Yo, let's go.
That's right. Do it. Do what you got to do. And then you can also have that cup of tea with a cupcake.
Cup.
Today's National Cupcake Day.
We always have something sweet. I love it. We always need warriors deserve rewards. We deserve rewards. And this day was created to boost holiday joy and all those little creativity inspired things. Like I've seen people do crazy stuff with a cupcake now. You know what I'm talking about. Oh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So and I mean, it pairs with a lot of different things. Like just a minute. Sorry, that was my alarm going off because it is 6:45. Um, you
speaking of,
know,
I turned on my do not disturb.
people will
Not
pair
with
it with you can pair it with tea. People pair it with milk,
I
cupcake.
love milk. Milk.
Mhm. I'm a milk fan. I would totally mix my milk with tea. Drink my milk with my
I don't
cupcakes.
know how you can't not have milk with cupcakes. How do you just have nothing or water? Like what? You want water with this?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just
Oh,
and
can
again, oh, Aunt Sarah's still here. Shh.
I know.
Just don't eat a dozen of them, in one
Oh,
sitting.
I've never been that girl. Okay, thank you. I've got a cleanse in there that Sean does provide, but I had to wait till all my cancer stuff was over. I guess I could probably talk to him about that now. Probably need to because I have not been following Aunt Sarah's sugar situation this holiday season. I was doing real good and now, nope. I need to get back on the saddle again, but
Ew.
there's so much Dubai chocolate.
Yeah.
Dubai chocolate. I'm going to stick it in my cupcake. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Aunt Sarah.
That's
I
a
will repent with a cleanse after.
that's a
Repent
great
with a
idea.
cleanse.
Yeah,
Enjoy it, you know.
that's
Enjoy
right.
it and don't feel guilty. And then eat a salad tomorrow.
And then move on. That's right. That's right.
Yes. And tomorrow is National Chocolate Covered Anything. So I think I could do it 2 days in a row. So today would be for the cupcake day, and then the rest, because I don't want them to go to waste, Aunt Sarah. Tomorrow could be for the chocolate covered anything day.
Mm-hmm. Chocolate covered.
And we can eat that while we're playing with a stupid toy.
That's right. That
What
sounds
toys would you say are stupid? I got one in mind, but I want to hear y'all's. What is a
gosh.
stupid toy to y'all?
I don't know.
I know
What do
a
you want
couple
me to
like
say? A
the
stupid toy?
poopy little things that crawl, the toys that move and they poop candy and gum.
Oh my gosh.
That's dumb.
The little chickens, the bunnies, and all the things that you get
Yeah,
during the.
and you know what else? Speaking of chickens, the first thing I thought of were those chickens you put on in your finger and let them go. Pew.
I
Parachute men, love parachute men.
do too.
Chocolate covered feet, gross.
Yeah, I know. Ugh.
That is not a toy. That is a dumb toy.
Yeah.
Feet are a dumb toy, Big. Yes. Yes. We're
Oh,
making her snort. We got her going
it's
now.
always entertaining. It's always entertaining. Yeah.
Pez toys are pretty ridiculous. They are so difficult. Okay. So if y'all don't know what a Pez toy is, P-E-Z, go out and get one. You go get the candy. You open the candy. The candy's ready to eat, but nope, it doesn't stop there. You make the candy go into this thing. Very difficult, might I add. And then it gets stuck on the way out, but it's still a whole thing. It's a whole vibe. And
And everybody loves them, even though they're some of the dumbest things.
they don't even taste great. Runts are a stupid candy too. I don't like them at all. Blech. No runt is good, and it gives you a migraine.
The lollipops that spin? What's this?
Oh yeah, those are cool. Jackie had a Day of the Dead one. You just hold it in your mouth and it goes me, and you're like,
Oh, it's an
it is
automated.
amazing.
Gotcha. Well, the Pez were good. Like they really didn't have a lot of flavor, but they were fun to fool with, right? Like they're just like, I don't know. They just kind of like get your attention.
Get your favorite character, yo.
Yes. I
Now
love
they're out
them.
of control. Have you seen all the Pez? There's a
No.
Pez everything. You can
Yeah.
get a Pez. I bet you can get you as a Pez until this tooth. Oh, and it cracks
And
it.
until it hits a tooth and cracks. I completely understand that one. Yep.
What's
So
a dumb
guys,
toy?
yeah, I
Wait,
don't
one more dumb toy.
know. Give us a dumb
One
toy,
more
guys.
dumb toy.
Any dumb toy. Somebody give us a dumb toy. Mm.
Oh, you think Potato
No.
Head's a dumb toy?
Slinky?
Slinky?
You think Slinky's a dumb toy?
No, we both said Slinky. It's not a dumb toy. It's a badass toy. Sorry. Sorry, Facebook. They're going to ban us over there. You know what I think's a dumb toy? I'm going to say it. All these stuffed babies that are like $35 and $55 for an meow me meow. Meow. You could be normal at $15, but god dang, $45 for a meow. That is a
Jumping.
dumb toy. Jumping
You know,
plastic
sit
frogs. That's funny. She said I know exactly what she's talking about. Hey, I've got a whole thing in there of like little dumb toys. A whole bag. I bet I could bring them in here and we'd all be like, oh my God, I haven't seen that in forever. Jackie has them now. They have those little plastic slinkies that don't move over. What's the point of those? You know, I'm talking about the little plastic ones that are like this tall. They don't do
Won't
anything
do what
but
they're
get
supposed to do.
tangled in something. That is a dumb toy. I really like these toys over here. There's a top. There's a fart thingy where you, when you sit on it, that lizard that slap hands. I love that toy.
Mr.
And I
Potato
do like
Head.
parachute men. What's up, Kim?
Mr. Potato Head.
No.
Um,
Let's see.
Little
Operation is a dumb toy. I always synthesize. I love those frogs, Rach.
how did things go today? I hope it was wonderful. I tried to mention it as much as I could, but there was a couple of my lives I forgot to mention it in. I hope it was a wonderful day.
Denise broke her hand.
Yeah, I told her.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
She's
I
a victim of a flyby.
today. I was gonna try to be in her thing today, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. I would have gone. Y'all tell me. Kim, you're welcome to get my number if you ever want me to push out your stuff. I'd be more than happy to. We definitely love what you do. So let us know. And I'm going to get out of here, you guys. Stick around, though, because we have a mantra and breathing, and we can at least do that if we're going to indulge in all that Dubai chocolate. We will see y'all on Wednesday and now he wants to maybe do it on Wednesday, but I don't know if we can do it on Wednesday or not yet this late.
Yeah.
I'll just have
Well,
to
we
see.
can talk with him. We are going to continue to plan for the 4 p.m. How's that sound? And
Sounds
then if it is not going to be at 4 p.m., then we will let you guys
I'll let
know.
you guys know. Yep.
We will keep on our normal track.
Yeah, that means you should check out our pages. Ha ha ha. Go
That's
in there
right.
and like, love, share, ring the bells, do all the things that make it go around. And we love you guys. Stick around for that mantra. Create your best day.
Have a good evening, guys. See you Wednesday.
Truth grounds each step. Freedom is honored through dignity and voice. Identity is respected, remembered, and protected. Warmth is shared in simple rituals. A cup held, a story told, a moment paused. Joy finds its way through sweetness and laughter, even in the midst of history and change. Courage rises from those who care for health, from those who steep patience and presence, from those who show up to serve, educate, and connect. Each breath carries strength, each choice carries meaning, and the warrior rises steady in truth, aware in purpose, and whole in community.
From limitations to liberation, we are a warrior's journey. Different battles, same mission. Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central.